Bad posture, it's not your fault. Part 2, the body. The body. Bad posture, it's not your fault. Part 2, the body. So looking at your body now, you could imagine how in the previous episode, and if you've didn't watch that quick short video there about your environment, you can imagine how over the years, starting from around the age of 6, we start to round into this nice familiar kind of C-shaped that starts off with kind of neck, mid-back, and then eventually also the low back. Now, looking at what's going to happen if you're going to be like this from the age of 6, we're used to having this flexible, pliable body moving in all these dynamic ranges of motion, and then all of a sudden we force ourselves to sit in a confined space for long periods of time. Those that kind of fidget and want to get up and move around, well, they're reprimanded, and it doesn't take long before you kind of have to learn to sit still and not move. I used to be a physical education teacher, and you can tell that I was somebody who preferred being active, and I struggled quite a bit to sit still. But if you look at the science of the body and how it's designed to move, it's actually quite hard work to sit still and not move for a long period of time. But as we go through the years, as we go through high school, college, and then we start off a more high-powered career, starting to earn some decent money, start moving up the career ladder, well, we have to start to ignore the body even more and more if we want to get work done. Now, obviously what this does is this creates this separation between the two, and what I want to do is trying to help educate you to bring these two together so that you can still move with the career, but then also have a healthy body at the same time. So looking at the body itself, if you're like this since the age of 6, all of a sudden you're telling yourself to have good posture, not pushing the chest forward, but just kind of being a little bit more upright, top of the spine, and then being a little bit more lengthened so that the ear's in line with the shoulder, shoulders in line with the hip. Now, you're going to want to do that, but what's happened is for so many years, the front line of your body is short and tight, so it's moving through like this, and then the back line is going to get weak through there. So actually, when you're trying to sit up straight, you're fighting your own body, and that's why it's such a challenge. So this is why when you want to look to improve your posture, you want to be looking at opening the front and then strengthening the back. And I'm going to go through that in a lot more detail, but I just wanted to give you a short heads up, because I know that's something that so many of you are missing, and you think that it's you, and then it's you have bad posture, and then we create this self-reinforcement. But really, if you start to look at it, it's not your fault, and that there's some steps that you need to take in order to make that better. Okay, great. Well, thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to check out part 3, where we're going to be looking at how the brain plays a role in this. Very important. If you haven't had a chance already, make sure you head over to my website, visionbodymind.com, and there you're going to find a free 5-day posture challenge with just a couple of minutes a day, a free guided audio that helps guide you to better posture, better awareness, so by the end of the week, you would have improved your posture. Enjoy the rest of your day, and here's to living a healthy, active, happy life.